A little quick one for you right now, and I'll give you my premise behind why I think what I think. Donald Trump is freaking his little undies out. Elon Musk has said that he is definitely going to start the America Party. America! I mean, like, he's the guy that does all these things, like, he calls it Doge because of the Doge coin he had. I mean, if anything, I would have had a slight more respect from if he had have spelt America starting with an M. The America Party would have been better, and I mean, it still would have worked. But rather than me kind of going into why I think this is all kind of horseshit and never going to happen, Brian Tyler Cohn gave us 60 seconds, I think today, on why Elon Musk will never do this. And the answer is because he's a liar. And how many other lies has he told in the past, which he's never done?
The guy lies almost as much as the president whose campaign he funded. Elon predicted autonomous Tesla robo-taxis in 2019. Didn't happen. He predicted a cross-country summon feature in 2016, where even if you're in LA and your car is in New York, you could still summon it to you. Still doesn't exist. He repeatedly declared that SpaceX would put humans on Mars by the mid-2020s. Didn't happen. In 2016, he claimed that the first manned mission would happen by 2024, paving the way for a full Mars colony. It didn't. He promised a revolutionary 700-mile-per-hour transportation system called the Hyperloop. Doesn't exist. Politically, when he bought Twitter, remember this promise? For Twitter to deserve public trust, it must be politically neutral, which effectively means upsetting the far right and the far left equally. Or how about this one? Just to be super clear, I'm not donating money to either candidate for US president. In other words, Elon is very, very often full of complete shit. He lies as freely as he speaks. So when he says that he's going to start a new political party, you can take it with a grain of salt because, well, bullshitter's bullshit.
There you go. And I think really you can't add much more to what Brian had to say there. Bullshit is bullshit. And he says it now. I mean, it's like the Cybertruck, Chewie, you know? It was going to be X amount of dollars and do X amount of range and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and was going to be able to float and yeah.
None of which was true.
Yeah, just a liar.
No, and look, I'm going to say, look, Elon is doing something that the American democracy definitely needs.
A third party.
Another billionaire's vanity project.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not it. I also had to laugh at the announcement on X. We've tried red. We've tried blue. What's the other? What's the other? Oh, you've written something else rather than saying something else.
Now it's time for the whites.
Yeah.
Right.
It's worth pointing out, of course, Elon can't be the president.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, until they change the law. Like I was thinking about this, it's like how can Trump get a third term? Theoretically, he can already by going in as the vice president, and then as soon as they win, the president steps down. I wonder what would happen if you were not born in America and you were the vice president. I don't think there's anything in writing that says you can't be the vice president born somewhere else. Not sure about that, but I did think about that the other day.